the only thing that saves him, it's so hard to use at 70 battle crystals, like 70 battle crystals, and so it's like hard for me to use it too. So for this reason, God, if it wasn't like for him having such high stats, I would give him 1 star. But since he has like really high stats,
Ooh,
I'm gonna give him a 2 star. And
wow.
yeah, and since this
I'm
guy, he's
actually feeling different
yeah,
about this, which
yeah,
is
and
kind of
since
weird.
yeah, and the thing is, like, I wish I can use him, but the thing is, you can't use him for leader, and you can't use him as a team because I had a Ronald, and Ronald, her SBB cost 64 battle crystals, and that was almost impossible to get it off during the Frontier Hunter. So you're looking at 70 battle crystals now, which is even harder to pull off. So I would give them 2 star, and finally, my favorite type of him would be Breaker because, like
Oh
Sherlock
no, you broke
says,
the trend.
Sherlock
Breaker.
says, like Sherlock says, if he has a ton of attack, why not give him more attack,
Oh,
right?
that, yep. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I completely understand.
Yes.
Okay, okay. There's something wrong here. Um, I thought things would be going differently, Lance. You should have picked Anima for for Kaja, but looks like it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah,
And
I fuse away all my anima into my
yeah,
Breaker.
okay. So what I'm gonna say about Kaja is that even though he does have an insanely high battle crystal count, I was like really looking at it and I was like, is there really a reason for this? And I remember ranking Golem and I looked at him and I was like, oh, at the time, like this is okay, 3 star, because he just does a ton of damage. And looking at Kaja, I was like, okay, this has to do more damage than Golem. And then I look at his BB percent at 720%. I'm like, oh, okay, that's pretty high. It doesn't beat Golem, but it's still insanely high. But the other thing is, Kaja actually brings in one of the more unique, high damaging BBs, where if you do, like, for whatever reason, you don't kill your enemy, it injury percent rate of 80% actually is a huge boost as well because like whenever you think of fighting really difficult units that deal a ton of damage, the best way to actually reduce that damage, if you can't like paralyze it, is to injure it. And a lot of things can get injured. So his injury percent of 80 actually helps out quite a bit. And another thing I was actually interested to find out was that the base attack for his Super Brave Burst says that I think it multiplies his base attack by 1.5, and then it adds that 720% BB attack bonus on top of that. So what that means is that that 720% multiplier is going to go already on his like 2K um, attack. But then you think about it, it's like, wait, 150%, that's 3K attack, and then you multiply that by 720%, which is way more than a 750% just flat bonus. So that completely changed my thinking, because like I wouldn't have originally thought, just looking at the multiplier going like, oh, 720 is high, but when you add that base 1.5 times on top of that, that actually makes me want to give Kaja 4. And even though like his main goal is to deal tons of damage, I'd still say that you already have enough given that 150% base boost and the 720% SBB fill percent. So 4 stars and Guardian still for me.
Where did you see that he got the 1.5 times
That
his
was
stats?
found in his raw skills database, which is why I was a
Oh,
little confused because I was doing the math and I was like, oh,
uh,
it doesn't do that much base damage, right? Just 720% compared to a golem, which has the highest percent. But then
uh,
I look at Gravion, right, and it doesn't say that his SBB actually gives him an increased base on his base attack. So what
yeah.
that means is that the um, 150% when it applies on its base, basically like multiplies that 720% by 50% more. So it's closer to something like 1,000% attack damage, which is crazy. And
Yeah,
like
that is true.
that's way more.
That
Which is why I
yeah,
was
that was
confused you given this
yeah,
unit
yeah.
two,
Uh,
because when I'm thinking of a unit that can do tons of damage, it's actually Kaja, right? Because
yeah.
you need to have like it's the same thing where Farlon, if you look at Farlon, his SBB um, multiplier percent isn't that high, but like you throw in the extra 200% flat attack damage boost that lasts for 3 turns, whereas something like this only lasts during the BB phase. But since you're using that SBB, like it does way more damage. And
Uh-huh.
like coming from somebody who advocates like only Guardians, like even this was enough to sway me and say like, okay, Kaja's pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. You convinced me. I didn't take a look at the 100% because normally units with AOE they have like 100%. So
Yeah,
like Uda,
I was
Luther,
really
all
surprised
these
about
yeah all
the
these units with
150%.
AOE
Yeah,
they usually have like 100. So I just thought it was 100. But yeah, if it's 150%, then yeah, it totally changes my mind. Because normally you don't expect 150% on units with AOE skills. So every units
especially
with
that
AOE.
high, like
Uh-huh.
720% boost.
Yeah, yeah. For that reason, I think I'm gonna increase his ranking by one, so I'll give him a three. I just didn't see that, but it's actually 150%. Multiply the base flat attack, so that actually makes a big difference. He'll actually hit a lot harder now. So yeah. So I'll change my score to a three. I still don't think it's a four yet because I don't see the point of having all that attack if you can't if you can't activate it every single turn,
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
I just have a feeling that if you're doing something like Frontier Hunter and you use your fusions, and you attack, and the next turn if you don't get that super ray burst, I just think that if you don't get it, then it's gonna be useless because you can't even use it. Like what use is a skill that we can only use that like every other turn. You want. I think for me, I want something that's more consistent that I can use every single turn. So yeah, 3 star. And
Now
yeah,
I have a question. Now you guys are mentioning like high damage output. Like how does like a unit like Kaja compare to Eric, who does a lot of damage as well?
Uh, for the thing is with Eric, when you're looking at high damage output, even though he has the highest percent multiplier, he actually doesn't have, I believe, a BB flat multiplier on his SBB either.
Eric
So it's
Eric
just
Eric
flat
does have it.
800. He
Eric does
does?
have it too.
Okay.
He does have
So
it
he
too.
has
Hmm.
150%. But the thing is,
He
with
can't crit. He can't
random,
crit.
yeah,
He
he
can't
can't
crit.
crit. So you're missing crit damage, which is a straight
Yeah,
up huge boost
yeah,
to like
yeah.
any damage output.
Uh-huh.
And you can't control it. So it's not like, it's not even single target, so it's just hitting random things. And when you're thinking about maximum damage output, it has to be AoE, right? Because if you face 6 units and you basically get that SPB off that can hit all those 6 units, you'd be multiplying that like for Kaja like 720% times 6, whereas Eric is always times 1 multiplier as well. So
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have a lot of questions from viewers. So the first question comes from Zxer. Can Kaja and Guardian Cloak stack so much it will reduce damage to 0?
Oh God. Guardian
um,
Kaja.
This is something
it's
Nova should test.
possible.
This is
It's
for Nova.
possible.
Depending on who you
Yeah,
fight, I guess. Yeah.
because okay, so I've actually done this in Frontier Hunter with an Olu SBB, hitting my Lilith that had a Divine Stone. This is Frontier Hunter Terminus, by the way. Divine Stone plus Olu SBB plus BB, like defense buff plus the defense potion on top of that, made units hit 0, and that was in like something like Terminus. So I'm pretty sure there's something like a Guardian Cloak and just a Kaja like normal questing. You can probably see some zeros as well if you throw in like a half damage um, leader that you can use that BB on. And you'll basically see some zeros because it rounds it to the nearest number. So 330% is definitely enough, especially with one half one half damage a turn.
Okay. The next question comes from Gold Kaiser. Does Dead Kaja have leader skill active?
Yes. Leader skills are always active, even when the unit's dead, which is why
Uh-huh.
people bring Zebra. Zebra dies, they don't really revive Zebra unless they have like a really nice spear on him, like Geldmite Axe, where like that doubles the crit damage. But basically, we're just bringing him along for the leader skill mostly, and the leader skill in itself is just so good that everybody uses it. And even if your Zebra dies, you'll still be able to crit damage. So I'd assume the same is true for Kaja, even though it hasn't been, I'm pretty sure it hasn't been tested yet. But yeah,
You
definitely like
know,
that.
what if we're thinking about this all wrong? What if we're thinking about this all wrong? Like how he can't use his leader skill in the traditional sense that we want to use like potions. We want to use um, things like a healer.
Mhm.
What if instead of bringing like healers and elixirs, what if you brought a unit that has heart crystal drop increase, and so every single turn your unit is gonna have low HP, right? And the
Yeah.
only way they can heal up is by getting battle crystals. So what if each turn you're fighting and the enemy is really strong and they always weaken your team to like around 30% or lower, and so your team will always get the leader skill buff. But the thing is, after they finish attacking, the heart crystals comes to them and heals them up. Then the boss will attack them. They get the leader skill again, and then they attack the boss with the leader skill active, and then battle crystals come and heal them. What about that scenario? Like I haven't. What about that scenario? I just been thinking about it just like right now.
I mean, like I think that's a better way to try to keep
Mm,
the leader skill active without him
mm,
dying. But I guess it all falls back to that fact that, what if like a unit gets focused too much and they
mm,
die, and it's
mm,
30% under, which is pretty low. And it makes it more difficult actually if you bring anima units because they have more HP
That is
and
true. Mm.
they probably
You would
won't have
uh
the like recovery to heal back up all the way because it's a lot more like crystals you'd need to heal, and the effectiveness of the crystals wouldn't be as high, and like the HP percent would be actually higher in that case. Where
wait. I think. Okay, okay. So this is actually really fun to talk about. But thing is, the percentage base is based on percent and not like an actual number. So I think that the more HP you have, the better it is actually, because 30% anima, 30% guardian, it's gonna be the same thing. But the only difference is that if you have 30% on anima, the thing is you're gonna have more HP than 30% on guardian. So so once you let's say you stack him with a Leguan and maybe like a friend Gra, like maybe he will have like 10,000 HP. So so since they have 10,000 HP already, 30% of that is 3,000, and 3,000 is it's not that bad, 3,000 HP. So I think the more HP you have, the easier it is to survive. So
okay, yeah.
so I was just thinking like that.
My argument. Let's try a different approach. You know these things called angel idols that nobody's ever used.
That is true. Finally, yeah,
That's
that is
probably
true.
one of the only uses
Uh,
right now
uh,
for the angel idol. Unless you actually don't want to die and you're just planning to like heal that unit up. But so you basically put
uh,
Angel Idol on like a Kaja lead
uh,
team, and then like you wouldn't worry about like actually dying, because then when you get your like HP really low, right? Like you have your other units with SPB guarding, and then you're just like attacking like with your units that have Angel Idol buff, and then they're like when they hit one, that turn you activate like your Heart Crystal generation, and like since Kaja will do so much damage, like Overkill will generate more Heart Crystal and sparking as well. So that'll probably heal you up, and then you can probably do that like just like it's more of like a one-time thing, like Ez Vortex or the legendary Vortex for 50 energy, where you get to like the final boss and like you actually want to one-shot them, um, like that, and you just get them low with your Kaja, and then just gets wiped. Because you'll probably won't get to the point where they'll activate their Angel Idol buffs. Like you wouldn't get
Mhm.
under like 50% or like 60% or 40%, and then you just wipe them out, and then you wouldn't have to use any gems because you just did. You have a unit that just does so much damage already.
Yeah, I have so many Kajas that actually have a Super Brave Burst 10 Kaja just from fusing all the other Kaja. So, like one of these days, if I have some free time, I think I'll make a video on Kaja and yeah, just see which way works better. But it seems really fun, really fun. So, yeah.
Okay, so we have a question from Zeekser who asks, who was the unit who has the 200% flat BB attack?
Do you know off the
That
top of your
BB
head?
attack. Isn't that like Farlon applies that, and it's also I believe Logan that does that on. The thing is though, they lose 50%. Um, but that doesn't apply on because it's like a buff that lasts for 3 turns, but like you can't remove it at all. So the flat attack that has 200%, I don't think there's a unit that does that, but if there is, I'd have to like really search for something
Mm.
like that because there's a lot of units that are out and um, it would have to probably be a 6-star SBB that he needs to retake a look at if it does have insanely high, like 200% base multiplier like that. Because um, when you're doing all your buffs, that I think applies to base um, damage, and then if you multiply that again before you do your insane SBB multiplier, like it's even more damage than that. So
Yeah,
who knows?
yeah. Hmm.
Okay, a couple other questions. Here's a question from Derek Modesto. How does the BB flat attack being 150 affect Kaja's SBB?
Nola, why don't you just repeat what you said earlier?
Yep.
So basically, you have a counter, and let's say you don't put any spheres on it, you don't put any buffs on it. Like let's just say his attack is around like 2k, even though it's like it can go up to 2.5k on breaker. So 2k attack because that's really easy, right? So normally, for a unit like Gravion, you'd multiply that by 750%. Like let's say you have a Gravion with 2k attack. That comes out to 15,000 damage per unit. This is before defense, right? Whereas Kaja, like with the same 2,000 attack, you multiply that by 1.5, which is 150%. So his base attack for his SBB is now 3,000. And then when you multiply 3,000 by 7.5, you get 22,500, which is a 7,500 increase. So the flat attack, if they have the same, like around the same like percentage, um, for their SBB, uh, would multiply the damage output by whatever the BB flat attack is. So it's like an actual multiplier of 1.5 times more. Um, so Kaja's is actually 7.2%, which is only 21,600. But I'm pretty sure you can see that a difference of 6,600 per hit, just for a multiplier is huge difference, like really huge.
Okay.
All wrong about BB flat attack. Oh
I,
no.
I I think it goes into a formula. No, it
Does it
goes
go
into
into
a
the
formula.
formula?
It goes into a formula. Like it multiplies, but there's part of the formula that you didn't include. So
Okay.
it does increase
So
it,
would
but
that
yeah, it's part of the
increase,
formula. Yeah.
but it's still more, I'm pretty sure it's still more than the regular 750% then.
Okay, let's keep going. We're still tackling questions from like 10 minutes back. So our next question is from Raharu95. Would you guys consider Guardian his worst type since he is supposed to be a nuker? And this is in regards to Kaja.
I mean, it really depends on how you want to use him. I think Kaja has one of the more um, interesting leader skill and SBB BBs. So how it works is like you either want to kill him straight up one turn, but if you're trying to activate his leader skill, it's kind of hard to do because you need to have like enough HP and defense to kind of survive like damaging hits. Because that's the only way you get under 30% is if the other units can actually deal decent damage to you. Because if they're like let's say you're fighting Mistral, it doesn't matter what unit you bring, you're always gonna get hit one, and by the time it'll take like 7k HP to go all the way down to like under like 2000, it's like 5000 turns, which is like not feasible.
Okay, and final question from Pika Hero. Why don't you just use Kaja with Rushiel?
Um,
Because Rashiel doesn't give the Angel Idol buff to the entire team.
only on himself. Yep, only on himself.
Okay, and how did the viewers vote?
3 stars. Yes. 14 votes, 3 stars.
Alrighty, so all these averages came out to be pretty sound. All right, now we're going to go to the question, should free-to-play users summon? Yes or no on this batch?
I say yes. What about you guys?
Yes,
Yep.
obviously.
Yeah, these units are you're gonna be using for a long time. For example, Uda, Zoha, Luther. These units are gonna be there for a long time. I made a big investment on my Douglas when he first got a 6 star, and I'm still using him. So that investment like really paid off. So if you guys invest in these units, you guys are gonna be using for months to come. So I think they're worth it. What about you guys?
I'll just say Zelha has the looks, does a lot of hits. Luther does a lot of hits, and they all are like in the Douglas's range in terms of attacks and usefulness. So there you go. Luther, Douglas, Zelha are two of my favorite units. So yes, definitely summon.
Yeah,
Nova.
looking at these units like 5.0, 5.0, 5.0, 4.7, 4.3, and Kaja 3.3. Kaja is kind of like the oddball because of his like really awkward style, but he's still one of the best in like what he does with his insane attack and SBB. And when you look at the other units, like, they're pretty good in what they do, like Luther and Zelha, like really high hit count, SVB, and really high stats to go with it. Like you can never say a unit like that is bad. Uda is like Felnius. I'm pretty sure everybody knows how great Felnius is from like the past, like, what, 5 months that we've had him, 6 months. So Uda is like the replacement for that. And then maybe not now, but Nalmika is kind of the same way where like people like Lance said, like SGX when he first came out with just his 5 star, people were like, "Oh, this is okay, it's okay to have him." But now everybody wants one, and maybe the same thing will happen to Nalmika. Or who knows, maybe a new unit that's similar to Nalmika will come up, and everybody will want that instead. You know? And Fee, for me, is still like, we're switching to all these new units, right, that have a really high BC drop rate, really high multipliers and hit counts. And instead of bringing a healer that doesn't do any of that, you bring in Fee, who has the battle crystal, heart crystal drop rate increase and recovery boost. So you'll basically get a lot more healing done without having to bring any actual items as well. So they're all really good.
Mm-hmm. And I just wanted to cover that in terms of the rankings for the light and dark units that we ranked today, Zelha ranked number 1 in the light tier, and let's see, Kaja ranked number 4 in the dark tier. And you can find all these rankings and more on our website under top units. So Uh, do you guys have anything to say before we move on to our awesome art contest?
I have something to say, but I'll say at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go see our contest. You should announce them. You should tell them what it is and the rewards, Sherlock.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we have now the art contest. The art contest was an event held around 1 month ago in which users, specifically Twitch viewers who came to our Twitch, submitted their artwork. Now we have picture artwork. We have Sunique made like a sound recording of him rapping, and we will take a look at all of them. And the viewers will vote as to which one's the best.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't think we've announced this. Maybe we have. I think we announced it today
Yeah,
that the
yeah, we
winner
did.
of
Yeah, we
the
did.
art contest will receive one Luca code. So thank you everyone who submitted to us, and we're very excited to show everyone.
Yep. We still have additional lookup codes, but we're just going to reward the winner of the art contest a lookup code. So if you win, guaranteed lookup code.
Okay, and the submissions. Oh, by the way, so here we go. On the website, if you refresh the website, there is a picture gallery. Now, in the picture gallery, there should be different submissions. So here are the contestants. We ask that the contestants make a small speech in chat, okay, as to how you made the artwork or why you should win.
Yeah,
So,
and
okay,
yeah.
okay. So here are our submissions.
All right, who is the first? I can't wait to see it. I didn't get to see all of them, so let's see.
The first submission is from Brave Frontier Tips, and he drew a pretty interesting artwork using different colors. It looks like. So yeah, let us know what you drew. But
All
this
right,
is
so
very
the
good.
poll.
Yeah, that's his Cell Knight.
Okay, all night.
All right, guys. So the voting should be up right now, so you guys can vote to see what you guys thought of it, and the artist with the highest score will win.
Okay, we're gonna keep going so we don't like uh, tip the scale. The next submission we have is from Drathon. All right, so hope you guys can see that. This is Drathon's submission. Now, all of this can be seen in the art gallery. And remember, also listen to um, Sunique's rap. Okay, are we ready to move on?
Like,
Oh, are we actually voting as we go along?
Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna vote if you bring all of them and then start voting.
Okay,
Maybe
okay. So
let's
we
let's,
should probably
let's
wait for BF tips, Brave Frontier tips.
yeah, let's just vote for Brave Frontier Tips, and then we'll record that, and then we'll move on, and then we'll keep voting. If there's a tie, we'll just do a secondary vote, and it'll be easy. Yeah. So I'm gonna play the results, and I'm gonna start the poll. Let's go to the beginning again, and let's just start voting, and we'll record the results. Are you ready,
All right.
Alex?
Okay, ready,
So,
ready.
yep.
all right, BF Tips, can you are you here? Are you here, BF Tips?
I'm looking at the list and it doesn't look like he's on right now. So,
Okay.
oh,
So
Well,
since he's not
okay.
So since it's not here, Trellox, can you tell us about this piece of artwork?
Well, he sent this artwork to me on Facebook. He was like, "Hey,
Uh-huh.
can you put this on under the art content?" I'm like, "Sure, yeah."
Yeah.
And that's basically what he told me before I went to bed.
yeah,
Okay.
it just
So
looks like a picture of Cell Knight to me.
uh,
It's the 6-star form, I believe. And that's um Cell Knight. Yeah.
wow, Zonite in 6-star form. I think I should. I'm gonna go to our website and look at it later, bigger. But I think. Why do you think he has like four different different image of the same picture.
I guess it looks cool, like
It
the
looks cool.
color contrasts. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now, how do
All
you
right.
how do you actually even do that? Do you like use like some sort of Photoshop and put
I I don't
different
know.
layers on it? I'm not
I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah, like I think
Looks like he
if
copied it and then
uh,
like did like color contrasting on
okay.
each.
all right, Trelax, like if people want to vote, where can they go to vote for this piece of artwork?
To vote for this artwork, go to the same webpage you've been voting on,
Uh,
bfpioneers.com/UA.
all right, and we'll
And it's right underneath the where you guys are voting. So
yeah. Okay. So we're gonna wait for a few more seconds for people to finish voting, and then we'll move on. But yeah, if you're here in the chat, you can actually let us know how you created this piece of art, because I don't know, if I were to do it, I'll probably do it in like I don't know, PowerPoint or something, and change the filter, copying and paste them and put them next to each other. But I'm really curious to see how you guys did it, because I know that there's some people in here that drew the picture and then they scanned it, or they took a picture on the camera. So
mhm.
Okay.
all right, and for the people who are tied, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a secondary vote. So if like two people get a 5 star, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just vote between those two people and see who has the highest score. So
Okay.
Yep.
Do we have the votes recorded?
you have the Excel sheet, so you should type it in,
Okay.
and then we'll
Oh,
show
I
it.
do. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll show it to people after you finish. After we're finished. All right. So these it's five. It's 18 votes for 5 star right now. So here I'll.
Okay. So BF Tips received 18 votes for 5 stars.
Mhm.
Okay. Are you ready for the next one?
We are
Do
ready
we
for the
count
next one.
the 4 star and 3 star votes as well? Or
Hmm. That's
uh
like maybe we should average. No.
oh no, it went offline.
No, I think we're back.
Okay.
Okay.
Minor.
Okay. So let's just take the number of five
Okay.
stars.
So 19
Okay.
votes for 5 stars.
So
Sounds good.
how
Yeah.
many do we have? 18?
It's a 99 now.
Okay.
So we'll just take how many votes they have. Okay. All right. We'll go to here. People want to know how they can vote. So I'll just post the link here, and then you guys can go here if you guys want to vote. So it's gonna be the same for all of them. So just go here, and then all right, Turlox, who do we have next?
The next submission is from Draython.
Oh, okay.
And I know Draython's in chat, so tell us how you made this artwork and yeah, a little bit about yourself. Now, I can tell you that Draython is an active Twitch viewer. He's been been in Lance's, Nova, and my channel very consistently.
Hmm.
Yeah, and he's also a streamer too. So if you guys like happen to see him stream, stop by, give him a shout out, say hey, um, yeah, I like your art, and I like what you're streaming. So all right, so I guess I'll read what Drayton says,
Okay.
because some people they might not have the chat up. But Drayton says, "Hey guys, as a computer fanatic, I've always worked with my mouse. I traced it from a website with my favorite second unit, Neruza. Neruza looks really decent, and it took. Is he still typing? Um, it Drayton, it looks like Drayton, it looks like it stopped. Your message was half finished and then stopped. So why don't you type in your message again? Yeah, type in your message again.
There's like a limit, I think.
Oh, there's a limit. Yeah, just
I have a question. How many eyes am I seeing? Am I seeing 3 eyes?
that's part
You
of his
might be
armor.
seeing 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's part of
If
the
you look at
armor. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But I think it's amazing that he did it with his mouse. Like I don't think I would have been able to do something like that with just my mouse. I don't think yeah. All right, Drake. Drake. Then we're at the part where it
Yeah,
says
it's
it
the
look.
same thing, and it
Yeah.
took.
Just copy the second half after it says and it took. Yeah, I know that a lot of these people they put a lot of work into it. So yeah, we want to make sure that they get a chance to say how hard they worked on it and get knowledge for their artwork.
Jatha, just type it out, and it took. Just type it out.
Don't even
Okay. All right. So,
5 minutes.
how many votes do we have for Draython?
It took a while to make. I know it looks quite messy, but it's my limitations. Thanks for listening, and it's your decision, and it's you who control my fate. So vote. You know what? I think for
I'm
now we should.
actually
I think maybe we should.
recording all of them, all of the
Yeah, yeah.
scores. Yeah.
What do
So
you think? I think if the player is in here, what if they make their speech first and then we will vote? Like, what do you guys think? Or should we just um
like the art is already up, so that's okay. And then if people want to wait to listen, then we can vote after that. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm actually keeping track of all of the um, votes in every category from 5 to 1.
So, are we going to take an
So yeah,
average? No vote.
well, I guess we can we can just take the amount of people who voted and then multiply it by the star amount and then add them all up if that's what you want to do.
And then divide.
Because everybody vote counts. So
Okay, that sounds fine. Yeah, let's just do a weighted average, and that'll be good.
okay? It looks like people are still voting, so let's
Okay.
just
did Brave Frontier just go down? Probably. There's been connection errors for the past 2 days ever since 3 Energy came out.
Okay, let me know when the votes are becoming more stable, and we'll pull up the next person.
I
Yeah, it
think
looks like it's pretty stable now.
yeah, yeah. So nobody gonna record it.
Yeah, I
Okay,
already have it down.
the next. Ready for the next person?
All right, let's go to the next one.
Next person is from Unicorn Red Rose. All
All right,
right, so there's
Unicorn, are you in here? Unicorn, if you're in here, can you tell us about your piece of artwork, please?
All right, so this is Unicorn Red Rose's artwork. Now,
All right, Unicorn. I know Unicorn. He's a regular viewer. He's always on Twitch watching Brave Frontier. See if he's here. Okay. Seems like he's not here. So I guess I'll just talk a little bit about it. I think I was one to send to you.
okay.
So Unicorn Ray Rose, he's a regular on the Pika Heroes website, and he's a new player, um, and he decided to yeah started to watch more and more Twitch now, and so he heard about the contest, and so he sent me this picture, and I think this is a picture of Syria. Um, yeah, but he drew it on a piece of paper and then he took a screenshot of it and he sent it to me and then I gave it to Trillax. But this is a picture of Syria and he yeah drew on a piece of paper. So all right, we're gonna open
Okay.
up the poll. All right, poll's
All right.
open so you guys can vote.
Vote now. Vote for Unicorn.
It was legal,
Oh,
but
it was legal. Okay, yeah, I can't really tell so. I think he needs to draw the body with the armor and then oh red armor and color it with some color pencils. This picture, it looks like the not the not the Syria from the cutscenes, but it looks like the Syria from the in-game model, you know, like the mini Syria. So
Yeah, I mean it's fairly accurate actually. Like Syria actually has a crown, and yeah.
But as people are saying it's legal, so I'm confused
Oh,
as well.
I guess like this is one of those color blob where you look at it and different people see different things. So I
this is
guess it's fine.
abstract art. We
Yeah,
can
this is
interpret.
abstract art. There we go.
Like, yeah.
There we go. Now the people seeing it looks like Kikuri, but I think maybe this is what he was aiming for. You know, like make just drawing a human
Confusion.
character, and then yeah, he'll say it's like a confusion, and you know you get to see what you really want. You know, so
All right. So, how are we doing with the votes?
all right.
Yeah, I think
So
it's looking pretty stable now.
Okay.
okay, all right. So it
Nova,
looks
do you
like
have
no
it down?
no's gonna
Yep.
do the weight average. All right.
Sounds good. Our
All right.
next submission is from Ecomog.
Oh, okay. Hopefully equals here. All right, Eco, you gotta be here. You're on. You stream Brave Frontier like 24 hours a day, like 8 days a week. There we go. Eco's here. All
Welcome,
right, Eco.
Eco.
All right, Eco. Why don't you tell us about your piece of artwork, and then we'll start the vote after you finish talking. So why don't you tell us about the artwork, and I'll read it after you finish writing. So don't do it all at once. Do it like a few sentences at a time. You know, like 2, 3 sentences, and then yeah. All right, Eco. Write 2, 3 sentences, and I'll read it for the people who can't see the chat. If you guys want to vote, go here. All right, the poll is now live. Oops, not live yet, but I'm waiting for Eco. All right, so we're gonna read what Eco wrote first, and then we'll open the voting. So Eco says, my friend who got me into the game wanted to draw something and asked me for a suggestion. Demo, being one of my favorite BF units, was my first suggestions, and she drew it in about 10 minutes. Ooh, okay. So maybe this is Eco's friend that he helps play Bricketeer with. Alright, so that's it. So I guess Eco is putting this up for like his friend who can't be here. So there we go. Alright, guys, you hear what Eco said already. So we're starting the vote, and the vote is now open.
Okay. This is for Eco.
Just taking a look at the picture, I think this is a fairly accurate representation of Demo.
Yeah,
Oh.
Demo and the girl.
Demo and the girl, that's right.
I'm pretty sure. Well, the thing is, Eco he helps his friend play Brave Frontier. So when he streams, he like he plays help his friend play on her account too. So I think if even Eco gets the code, I think Eco's is just gonna apply it on her account or something. So or apply on his account. But he usually plays both accounts. So if you guys go on his stream, he streams Twitch every single day. So if no one's on, Eco is probably on because Eco is always on Twitch. So yeah, go check him out. He's really entertaining, really nice guy, and he plays Brave Frontier a lot. I think what I like about the most about Eco's channel is he plays really really awesome music. So Eagle's actually part of a music group. So yeah, you can probably ask him for music recommendations. You can even listen to some of his songs that he helped record. So really talented person. All right,
I'm kind of
guys.
interested if Eco would draw the 6-star form of Demo. Now, I think the only difference is that 6-star form has like wings, so that'd be really cool if you could
But
do that.
doesn't 5-star have wings?
Yeah, 5-star.
Oh, 5-star? Oh, yeah, 5-star form. No one knows what 6-star form looks like. Do we? Not yet.
All right, guys. Did you have the recording
Okay.
yet, Nova?
Yep. Looks pretty stable now, so
All right.
can move on.
The next submission is from Kami Ket.
Okay. All right, Kami. Are you here? If he's not here, then one of you guys who
Yeah.
knows
I
should.
don't think Kamiket's here, but I'm pretty sure you guys can guess. We'll let Treylox do the one for this then.
All right,
So,
Sherlock. Why don't
yeah.
you tell us about Kami Ket and about this?
So I'm pretty sure Ket has been drawing since he was in middle school or something like that. But he is also a Twitch streamer, and what he does is he does play the game, but most people go to his channel to look at his drawings. And he has done many types of drawings, including, I believe, Maxwell and Elza, and also Sola. And this was actually at my request because I love Sola, best unit Brave Frontier, of course. And there she is. So he actually did this, and yeah.
All right, so loading is now going to be open. Okay, so it seems like we have some more submissions. It seems like so. I'll take a look on my Twitch, and if it's there, I guess we can showcase it, and then you guys can talk about it. Is that okay, Trilux? Or are you closing the?
Oh, we have one more submission, Sunik.
Okay.
Yeah, and then yeah, we can.
Yeah.
I'll just address the question. What type would you prefer for Sola? Any type. Today,
Okay.
all I was going for was to capture 5 Solas, and it was mission accomplished. After spending 3 gems. In terms of future art contests, we welcome all of you guys who are watching. If you wish to submit art, to submit it to one of our Twitch, whether Lance or Nova or myself. Send it as a message with your link.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's getting stable now.
Okay. So we have 26 5-star. So wow.
Yeah.
Really like it. All right. So Siri says she's gonna do poetry right now.
Okay, so next is Sunik. Now, Sunik, it was a very unique submission in that it was a rap. So everyone, let's listen.
Yeah.
Let me close all these windows first.
Yeah, I haven't heard it yet. So Sonic,
Yeah.
he did what is it? Like a
Yeah, and
rhyme
this
or
will
a rap?
be it's a wrap, and
Okay.
it'll be after the wrap's over. We can open up for voting, so I'll listen to it.
Do you guys want Sonic to talk about it first, or should we listen to it first?
So Nick's like, I'm gonna leave when it starts. Okay.
Are we gonna listen to it first, or are we gonna have Sonic talk about it first? What do you guys want to do?
Let's listen to it first, and then Sunik can talk about it.
Yeah,
okay,
read
let's
the
do that.
description.
All right.
Okay, so here it is. It's 2 minutes long. I'm hyped. I'm ready. Here it is.
Alright guys, this is like take
You
28
make it louder,
because
Sherlock.
every time I make it and then I hear my voice, I'm like really
I can't hear
hating
anything.
my voice, my equipment,
Treylox.
my lyrical talent. So I'm just gonna upload this one and stick with it. Alright? All in one take. Here we go. I'm beginning to feel like a crystal. Farming SBB fodder and Mistral. Feeling like Rickle with my dual pistols. Cause all
No,
night over
no.
with
you should just make it max.
And if I need, I can
just
come
like
vanilla
max
and
it
she
out.
can come and choose some missiles. I got mono water with Cygnus Lee. Fargus
Can
Dungeon,
you
be with
change?
ease. Mono Thunder, leave with ease.
Maybe it's your
CR
OBS
teams,
setting. Like,
prepare
maybe
to
you know how to
bleed.
make that
No
max.
fear with the rainbow teams. 6-star beyond human beings.
Is it coming out?
Server 8,
Oh, yeah.
didn't leave. Max level cost 23. Evil gods, but I'm about peace. Leave
Oh,
Rome cause I'm a beast.
it's coming out
Lancia,
on
the
Oh,
cookies,
I
load in a
think I
baby
know.
beat.
Yeah,
Gilna,
we're on
I'm
Skype.
the
That's
god of
why.
keys.
And Skype
Elmo
lowers the
to heal
volume.
me.
So I guess
Tesla to
like we'll get
chill
off
me.
Skype for a second
Leon
and
to
wait for
still
Trox to
me.
play it, and then we'll be back on.
Douglas to
Is that
fill
what you
me
want to do?
with bullets. If I dare to
It's
tempt
already
the unlimited
playing.
SBP,
Oh, it's
so
playing.
tempting
Oh,
with Buddha,
okay.
But
no
I have
one
the
is
stream
missing.
muted,
Sure,
so you
you
actually
wanna
don't
go
hear the
against
stream.
me?
Yeah.
I'll get
Oh,
elves and
okay,
play
so they hear
assembly
it, but we
while
don't
I
hear
turn
it.
you into
Yeah.
an
There we go.
epitome. These rare
That is
summons
true.
will finish me. Gold Dora, are you kidding? But still, I'll never let bad summons get to me. I'm beginning to feel like a crystal. Farming SBB fodder and Mistral. Feeling like Rickle with my dual pistols. Cause L Knight over with his dual sickles. If in need, I can go vanilla and she can come shoot some missiles. Alright guys, so that was only one verse because, I don't know, when I was hearing it I really didn't like it. Maybe it's just my lack of equipment. But if you guys liked it, let me know. See you guys next video.
All right, I really like it. Yeah. All right.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
that was Sneak's rap. It's very interesting.
Okay. So, Sonique, why don't you write a few sentences about it, and I'll read it.
Did Sneak just leave? Oh man, I think Sneak actually did leave when it played. Sneak.
Yeah, guys. That is on YouTube. So if you guys want to see it, it's
Yeah, and it's on our UA page as well.
yeah. So all the artwork is on their UA page. On our UA page. So if you guys just scroll down, you guys can listen to it again. If you guys, for some reason, if we accidentally ruin it, go ahead and listen to that. Actually, I'm gonna listen to it. I think you guys can. It'll be fine.
Oh, open the drawing?
It wasn't a drawing. It was
The poll, I mean?
video. Oh, the poll. Yes.
All right. Sonique is back now. Sonique, can you write a few sentences about your the rap that you made? Tell us about it. So Sonique says that he was bored in school, so he figured why not write a Brave Venture rap. Then he heard about the art contest and he was like, okay, why not? Then I heard it and I was like, I was gonna do it the fast part, but then I heard that and I didn't like it. But don't worry, Sonique. Everybody says that you're a lyrical genius, so people love it. So
I just have to point out that personally, I do not like rap or any type of rap, but that was actually quite enticing. It actually made me like want to listen to more. So
Whoa, that's coming from Traylox, guys.
yeah, I don't listen to rap at all, but that was actually pretty good.
Okay, so it looks like it's finished for sleep. So I'll tally up all of the final scores using my handy dandy calculator.
All right. While Nova is taking out his college calculator, we will. We'll leave this up for people to see. He's
Do you
score
want
sheet.
to play the song again? Because I think we spoke
Yeah,
over it.
you can play again. Yeah, go ahead,
You
play
want me to play
again.
it again? All right, we're
Yeah,
gonna
we'll be
Yes.
quiet.
play the song again. So this
We'll be
is
quiet.
Sunik's submission once again. Sunik, this time please stay in and listen. This is pretty good. I heard this was pretty good.
Yep.
Alright guys, this is like take 28 because every time I make it and then I hear my voice, I'm like really hating my voice, my equipment, my lyrical talent. So I'm just gonna upload this one and stick with it, alright? All in one take. Here we go. I'm beginning to feel like a crystal. Farming SBB fodder and Mistral, feeling like Rickle with my dual pistols, cause L Knight over with his dual sickles, and if I need I can come L and she can come and shoot some missiles. I got Mono Water with Cygnus Lee, Farkas Dungeon, be with ease, Mono Thunder, leave with ease, Siren teams prepare to bleed, no fear with the Rainbow teams, 6-star beyond human beings, started parade, didn't leave, max level cost 23, evil gods but I'm about peace, Lee Roan cause I'm a beast, Lancia to cook a feast, load in a boost BB, Gilna, I'm the god of keys, Elimo to heal me, Tesla to chill me, Leon to still me, Douglas to fill me with bullets if I dare to tempt it, unlimited be so tempting with Uda, no one is missing, you sure you wanna go against me, I'll get Elton to play a symphony while I turn you into an epitome, these rare summons will finish me, Gold Dora, are you kidding? But still, never lets bad summons get to me, I'm beginning to feel like a crystal, farming SBB fodder and Mistral, feeling like Rickle with my dual pistols, cause L Knight over with his dual sickles, infinite need I can have an L and she can come and shoot some missiles. Alright guys, so that was only one verse because, I don't know, when I was hearing it I really didn't like it, maybe it's just my but I'm about.
Alright, so that's that.
All right, guys. Is there one more, or are we
That's
gonna
it.
look at Falco Scythe?
Nope.
Check on.
I
Nope.
can't accept that.
You can't. It's too late.
Too
Okay.
late.
Too late. All right. So is Nova gonna let us know who
Yeah,
won?
I am almost done tallying up the results. Just like
Okay. So congratulations to whoever wins Luca code. So thank you for your submissions. And after this, we will do Luca giveaways via a raffle.
yeah. All right, guys. So I have the totals for each person here.
So, do
So
you want to go down the
for
list and type it in?
yeah. So for BF tips,
Drum roll, guys.
yeah.
All right, Nova. Trelloc, get ready to type it in so we can see it.
Ready.
Okay, so for Brave Frontier tips, the total was 149.
Okay.
For Draython, it was 115. Unicorn Red Rose was 100 exactly. Ecomog was 153. Kamiket was 172. And Sunik got 135.
What?
Yeah, I really want to give him extra points for that, but
Okay.
I don't know. It's up to you guys.
Wow.
Now, I think we should just, we shouldn't, because the thing is, I asked you guys if you guys want to, have the judge have an input too, and you guys said no. You guys want
Yeah,
to
no
leave it to
judge
the viewers.
inputs.
So,
Yep.
yeah, so. All right, so who's the winner, Trellocs?
The winner is Kami Cat. Congratulations for winning a Luca code.
All right.
And when he comes back on stream, I think he'll be pretty excited. So.
Okay. All right, Trellocs, tell us about the raffle.
Okay, the raffle will now commence in 30 seconds. Now, to get into the raffle, all you have to do is you have to follow all three of us. All right, that's it. Follow me, Lance, and Nova. So, Lance and Nova, type in your Twitches. So be sure
Yeah.
to follow them.
Yeah,
Now,
I'll just type in all three of
following them
ours.
doesn't mean like you're gonna
Oh.
get spam in your mail. Like you're actually gonna get they play Brave Frontier, so you get a notification whenever they're live, and you can ask any Brave Frontier
Yeah.
questions. Like you can ask anything, and they will answer it on their stream. It doesn't have to be Brave Frontier actually. So. All right, so the raffle. Let me close the raffle and reopen it. And the raffle is now open.
Yeah, your chances of winning here is still a lot better than yesterday. 4 codes and 2,300 viewers. So we're doing 3 codes and 179. So chances of winning is pretty good.
And yeah, good luck everyone. And thanks for watching. Thanks for watching through the entire cast. We will try to make the art submission next time smoother and quicker.
Mm.
And while you guys are raffling, I just want to tell you that on our website, bfpioneers.com, you can find pictures from Comic-Con, including pictures from the Brave Frontier booth. If you guys haven't seen what it looks like, we will have pictures from there posted by Monday, I believe. And this is all courtesy to Loki, who is actually there snapping pictures for us. So thanks to
Yeah,
him.
big shout out to him too.
Yeah, and
Yep.
he is the person who's getting all the codes for us. So. Also on the website are all the unit ranks based on the element. So you can know like which unit is the best and which are the worst, or how your unit stacks up with the rest. And of course, yeah, go ahead.
I just want to say this: like a lot of the people in here are actually the people who are really active in chat are usually our daily viewers, our regular viewers, and I think one of the questions we get asked every single day is, can you turn on a cam, so we can see you play Brave Frontier? And I think we've done that right now. On our website, there's actually pictures of all three of us. So if you guys are curious to see what we look like, just head on to the website, check our about section, and you guys can see what we look like. So there you go.
So in addition, to like what Lance has said, on the website there is a section where you can ask us questions. So in addition to asking questions on our streams, you can ask questions on our website. So you can ask questions like, I have this team, blah 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 blah. Do you think I can beat Carl? Right? Or you can ask like something that's unrelated, like, Lance, do you blow dry your hair? It doesn't matter. We will answer them.
Yep. I've thought about blow drying my hair because it's pretty long.
Oh,
So
interesting. See, look, I learn something new every day. In addition, we are also looking for people to apply to join our team. So if you're joining our team, you can become a guest judge on one of the unit analysis that you're watching right now. You can get also first dibs on 50% off Amazon codes.
hmm there's a place where you can apply. So just go there and type in the application, and then you're good. And then we'll review it and let you know.
And remember, guys, in order to qualify for this raffle, you have to be following me, Lance, and Nova. All right.
Yes.
So we don't want you to be DQ'd because you didn't do that.
Yeah, what's gonna happen is Sherlock is gonna draw a name, and we're gonna click on your name and make sure you're following all three of us. And if you're following all three of us, you win. But if you're not following all three of us, unfortunately, we have to redraw. So make sure you guys follow. Let's see if I can win.
Oh yeah. Let's enter the raffle.
Oh, yes. Of course.
There we go. All right, so once again, we're going to get to the infamous Jeopardy theme song, and when the song ends, we are going to draw a winner.
Yeah, and don't. We're gonna do 3 draws, right, Sherlock?
Yes, we're doing 3 draws tonight.
Yeah.
More
Okay.
opportunities later, and we'll talk about that afterwards.
I think Sherlock is saving some prizes for next unit analysis. I heard something about the New York Comic Con bag and New York Comic Con stickers. Something about that.
Yeah, yes.
Something about that. Yeah,
Yes.
something about that.
We're going to
Yeah.
have some really cool stickers and bags as well from Comic Con. Okay, and here it is. The song will start now. And the winner is...
Oh God, who's gonna win?
Oh
So nervous.
man, it's gonna be me.
Yeah, like
No,
hopefully it
it's
wins.
not.
Gordy the Overload. Gordy the Overload. Congratulations for winning the first code.
All right, but
Oh,
he has to
man.
be in here.
Oh yeah,
He
so you
has
have
to
to
be.
be in here and be following. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you here?
Just
Please be here. Please be here so we can give you your code.
Yes.
Please be here.
And let's try to make this quick. We don't want to
Yes.
last this forever because I'm sure other people want to know.
All right,
want to have
Gordy.
a chance.
All right, we're gonna count down from 10, and if you're not here, then unfortunately we have to. Oh, there we go. Gordy is here. All
yeah,
right.
there's a 30-second delay, so it takes a while.
All right, Gordy. Good. All right, let me. You want to do the check, or should I do the check to see if he's following?
I can do it.
All right, Nova's gonna do the check. So basically, Nova's gonna
Yep.
click on your name. All right, Gordy gets one.
Verified.
All right, let's. Nova, do you want to write down the names, or should I write it down?
I can write it down.
Okay, so Nova's gonna be taking down your name, and Sherlock is gonna be sending you the codes. So Sherlock is gonna send it to your Twitch mail. So make sure you guys check your Twitch mail. If you guys don't see your Twitch mail, check in your other inbox, and the code should be sent to you within 24 hours. So yeah, just check your mailbox.
For some reason the
The
stream
stream
went
died.
down, yet I'm still broadcasting, so I'm gonna restart the stream.
Oh, it's back up
Oh,
now.
it's back. Okay. Okay. Ready? Oh, so have we checked for Gordy?
Yeah, I have
Yeah, the stream died. Oh, stream felt too loud.
Yeah, it's
Why?
overloaded right
Why?
now. Can't take all the
Why?
hype. Okay. The next winner of the Luca code is...
And don't worry, Gordy. Yeah, Gordy. You definitely got a code. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it. Yeah, you definitely got a code. So yeah, just wait for it.
Mike the Master.
All right.
Congratulations, Mike, for winning the raffle.
All right, Mike. All right, when you hear this, let us know you're here, and we'll check to see if you're following us. And if you do,
Yeah, just
then
do and then like one of me, Lance, or Treylox, and then
All right, Mike. Let's give you some time to answer. Mike,
Yeah.
are you here?
Yeah, because there's a little bit delay, so let's just see if he's here. Oh god, the stream failed to load again.
Oh, did the stream go down again?
Yeah, it went down again for me, but I don't know for.
Hex. Mine is still
Oh,
up, but a lot
okay.
of some people. There's too many people.
Yeah, a lot of people videos are dead too.
I blame Gumi.
And this is the this is like
Uh,
one of the most fun part of the entire UA too. You know, giveaways, and somehow it's not working.
I,
All right,
I'm
so
not
it's not
sure
loading.
if he was there. There's so many people.
Let me restart this. All right.